Hello, Tanse, bonjour, good morning. I'm Dallas Arcand, and welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is my free daily class in which I encourage each and every one of you to participate in powwow style dancing to help enhance our abilities and to just get a good morning workout. It's like the old saying goes, the early bird gets the worm, and I've always been quite the early bird myself, and as a hunter I know this because when you get up in the morning you want to get out there and get hunting right away, and it's like any other species on the planet, you always want to get out there and get first chance at anything. It's like berry picking, it's like any kind of activity that you do, you always want to be first in line, so to speak. And today's class I'm going to try something a little bit different. I do have a hoop dance performance coming up, so I'm practicing my skills and practicing my abilities as a hoop dancer. And right now they're doing the World Championships online this year, but I'm not participating because I'd rather just be there in person, so that's just my preference. But I do support them, and it's a nice chance to see everybody, all the hoop dancers that don't get to make it to the Worlds, actually get a chance to compete in this year's competition, because not everybody can make the trip down there. It's a long trip, a lot of us hoop dancers, we we're not rich or anything, and we don't, we can barely afford going to the World Championships as it is. So it's definitely a commodity that only certain people can afford, or if you sell your car or something, you probably go. I remember one year I had to literally sell my car to go to the World Championships, and that's just how passionate and invested I was about going to the World Championships for myself, and that's how committed I've committed myself over the years to being a world champion and just being part of the fabric and the art of hoop dancing and the culture of it all. So it's a big commitment though. Like when you're trying to pursue something such as hoop dancing, it's definitely it has to be worth it for you in order to invest that kind of time and energy into it. So anyways, I'm just going to go through some hoop dancing techniques here today. I'm just going to straight up dance with the hoop. And the good thing about dancing with the hoop and hoop dancing is it gives you like a more intense total body workout, especially with the hoop that I have. This is actually a weighted hoop. As you can see, it's taped all the way around. It's got 2 layers of tape, and it weighs twice as much as it normally does. And you can totally notice a difference in the weight of the hoop. You can totally just tell, like, okay, I'm gonna rewind it here a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna start out with a couple of hoop techniques here. I'm gonna just dance with the hoop and keep it simple. So if you have a hoop, follow along. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Just try to move or do some of the dance moves that if you can. So here we go. Nice, easy warm up. Just step to it. Step to that beat. This is just the warm up part. So get the speed moving to that beat. Nice double beat there. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was a short little start, but it's a good start anyway. So here we go. 1, So today I'm trying some special water. Well, it's special because it has a slice of lemon in it, and that could change the alkalinity of your water. That's what you call homemade alkaline water. And alkaline or alkaline or whatever is good for your body and your system, because you know we have so much acid in our foods and whatever that this kind of helps to balance the pH in your body. It's good for weight loss, all kinds of things. So anyways, I'm gonna do one more song here for the warm-up. And with the hoop, as you can see, it's a little bit more intense, a little bit more focused, a little bit more, just a little bit more difficulty when it comes to dancing with a hoop. So, and I'm doing it really simple. I'm not doing anything too crazy, because then I might lose you guys. All right, so just do some simple shuffles and spin the hoop like that. One of the things I teach my students when they're just learning, do some cool stuff with the hoops, you know, spin it, have fun with it. There's no real right or wrong way of doing it. Alright, that was fairly easy. Alright, I'll do one more quick song here. That sounds like a good one. That's the thing with powwow, you gotta like find songs or powwow groups that you like that'll really get you dancing. And the more you like the song, the more intense your energy is going to be when you dance to that song. Or if you have any kind of workout program, it's always important to have like a playlist or some soundtracks that you really like, because it'll really get you moving. It'll get you into the emotion of it all. And emotions are very powerful because it can drive you to do things that you wouldn't normally do. And that's the thing about dancing. When you connect with your emotions and you connect with your spirit and everything in the moment, your body can do amazing things. So I'm just kind of showing that and illustrating that as I dance, the power of your emotions and what it can do to make you dance. So I'm gonna do one more song here as a warm-up song. All right, so simple leg raises. Those are good for the abdominal muscles and burning fat. So let's burn some calories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Whew. So that was just a freestyle dance, and where it just kind of went with the flow, the energy of the momentum with the hoop. Now it's a little bit different today. It's sure like it takes a lot more muscles to make that hoop dance if you're into hoop dancing, and just those few simple techniques can burn a lot of calories, and that's kind of essentially what you want to work out for in the mornings anyway. So let's take time now to just meditate and reflect on that and do some stretches now. I'm going to do some simple stretches, starting out with the wrists. Nice and easy with the wrists, and start out with some small circles there to loosen up those shoulders, stretch out those rotator cuffs, and basically doing this will help your flexibility, it'll help your blood circulation. So right over left, left over right, we're opening up that chest cavity, loosening up those shoulders, and just all together there. Now this one, you want to keep your arms straight and pull it towards your chest. This one helps to stretch the tricep muscle, and you can feel that all the way into your shoulder joint there with that particular stretch. And this one right here, same here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sweating pretty good here. That's how I know I had a good warm up. You know, besides this, training for hoop dancing is probably 10 times more of a workout than this. This is just my morning wake up workout, and this is how I like to wake up in the mornings. Start off with a nice cardio exercise, some stretching, and some strength training stuff as well. I already lifted weights this morning. I did some sets with bicep curls and shoulder presses, and doing some flat bench press with dumbbells. And it all makes a difference. So anyways, I'm gonna stretch out those neck muscles now. So this one, you just let the weight of your head do the stretching. And you'll notice a big difference though if you stretch daily opposed to not stretching. Like if you take a day off, you'll notice a difference between not doing it and doing it. I know I certainly do. Like after I've had a hard day and a hard night, working out and exercising is the last thing I want to do at the end of my day. So that's why I don't do that. I prefer to do it in the mornings because it just helps to make my day better. And that's all there is to it. I mean, any other tricks to it? All right, so we're gonna stretch now the core muscles as well as this will help stretch out part of your legs as well by placing your hands behind your head and reaching over like this. Oh yeah. Try to touch your elbow to your knee. And you can feel that stretch right on the inside of your thigh, your leg. And you can feel that stretching out your core, your rib cage area. Oh, it's really good. All right, really good stretches. Okay, so now I'm gonna continue on with a couple more stretches, stretching out those core muscles again. This one works the spine. Just keep your feet planted and twist from left to right. And then as you do this, you lean forward into it. And this helps to stretch out your back muscles, your shoulder muscles, helps everything loosen up there. And as you lean back, this puts pressure on your lower spine, allowing you to stretch out those core muscles. And that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna turn on a fan here so I can get some air in here. Always have a fan in your workout room because it'll help circulate the air better. And you want good quality air. You don't want that stale air to breathe in while you're working out. I'm in my porch here of my house and I have the windows open. It's not that cold out. It's only like, I don't know, -1 maybe 0. It's fairly mild weather this winter. Anyways, continuing on, I'm going to stretch the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon, simply by doing this, leaning into it. You can feel that stretch come all the way up to your hamstring muscle. And the hamstring muscle is actually, it's pretty interesting. It's the very least worked muscle in the body because a lot of times we're using our quad muscles, even for dancing, even like for powwow dancing, any style of dancing, you're not using your hamstrings as much. Your hamstrings, the only time you really use them is when you jog, when you get a full tilt run or jog. And not too many people do that nowadays. Now, if you're a jogger, you'll probably have strong hamstrings. It's a good thing about jogging, it balances it out. So anyways, I'm drinking some lemon water. This is my own homemade alkaline water. There's a lot of benefits to it. Look it up. Google it there sometime if you can check it out. It definitely helps to regulate the system. Drinking and having high alkaline foods has benefits to it as well. Like it can prevent some cancers. It can help heal some ailments in the body. So thought I would share that. So anyways, continuing on. Heel to the floor, toe up. I'm going to reach for the toe. And this one you should feel this stretch right up to your hip, your hamstring muscle. All that is all connected. Heel to the floor, toe up. Typically you want to do about 10 seconds per stretch. Because you don't need anything more than that because there's such a thing as overstretching. Now you can overstretch a muscle and it just like overly, your muscles are like elastic, right? So if you overstretch the band, it takes a while for the band to come back, right? So you only want to stretch it so far so that nice warm muscle is stretched out in a good way. So I'm going to continue on now, a couple more stretches now. A couple more stretches and then we'll do some push-ups. Because everybody loves push-ups. Says not everybody. Alright, but I know I don't always like doing push-ups. I'd rather just do bench press, but there's many benefits to doing push-ups, you know, because you're exercising your core, you're exercising those tricep muscles, those chest muscles, as well as when you do stuff like that, when you take on the challenge, you're exercising your brain too, because you're implementing confidence in yourself by taking on such a challenge as doing push-ups, the 25 push-up challenge. So let's go ahead now with the 25 push-up challenge. Basically, you just got to do 25 push-ups. You can do it however you want to get it done, whatever fitness level you're at. Doesn't matter, as long as you take on the challenge. You can break it down into 5 sets of 5, which is 25, or you can do modified push-ups, which, you know, you can do them against the wall or whatever, you know, whatever is comfortable for you. And then eventually you can build yourself up into graduating into better push-ups. Now, I do these kind of push-ups where you like do a handstand against the wall. I've got that extreme in my push-up routine, and I do that like when I'm training, like for hoop dancing, which I am nowadays. So doing those is like doing a shoulder press when you do handstand push-ups, but you got to be like really strong in your core, and you got to be really balanced to do it. So anyways, without further ado, here, let's do 25 push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh. Yeah, I did those extra ones just for myself, just because I wanted to do that. So, anyways, we're going to finish things up now. My iPad is kind of low battery right now, so I'm going to find where I was. Okay. So now that that's all out of the way, stretching and strength training. So that didn't take long, it only took like 10 minutes. So you want to do like 15 minutes of cardio, 10 minutes of stretching and strength training, and then I'm going to do a little bit more cardio here, and then a cool down, and then basically after that routine, if you want to continue the workout, which I'm going to do as well, I'm gonna turn the camera off because I gotta go do some weights. So I have my own workout routine besides doing Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. This is only the beginning of my training. As for a professional dancer, I do a lot more than just Pow-wow Dance Aerobics to stay in shape. I do weight training, lifting weights, and I do practice hoop dancing on a regular basis. And as you've seen with the hoop, it's really intense. It's so intense I'm still like sweating from doing that earlier. So anyways, we're just gonna do a couple more dances with these weights now. We're gonna use these 2-pound weights and get some arm movements in there. Some simple little arm lifts like this. It is basically strength training for your arms. It'll help with toning your body and strengthening those muscles, which are very important. So let's do some simple basic steps here. Right, left, 1, 2 step, right, left, arm lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, twisting. So it's almost like you're connecting your left with your right. So right foot, left hand, right hand, left foot. So doing that is the equivalent to doing a crunch while you're dancing. So those are good moves to do. Remember, we're not actually doing practicing of dancing. We're using pow-wow dancing to work out. So there's a difference. So let's do some crow hop now. We're gonna get those knees nice and high like this, and those will help activate those stomach core muscles like this. Yeah. Nice and high. And lift those shoulders. We're working out the shoulders. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 1. So there you have it. There's a pretty good workout routine. Now, I just want to do a cool down. That was really good cardio, strength training, and doing these types of workouts helps exercise the heart, the lungs, and helps you to just sweat out all those toxins in the body that we all need to sweat out. Oh, I feel replenished and rejuvenated. So now I want to do a nice cool down and get those muscles and the body and everything to a nice relaxed state now. And this is what keeps me in shape. It's what keeps me going. Even through these trying times of being in a global pandemic. And we got to take care of ourselves, you know, just because we're not able to go out anymore, staying at home a lot, you know, it's a lot, you know, because we never got the powwow right this year, you know, but thankfully the social distance powwow was happening and we're still able to somewhat practice our culture. So definitely support them, get their jacket. They have awesome designs. I love their designs. You can see the floral work in the jacket. That's the thing about powwow outfits. A good powwow outfit, you'll always see layers, and I think that's a perfect depiction of that in the social distance powwows designs. That's why I love their jacket. It's one of my favorite hoodies to wear, especially if I'm doing this program. I love to wear this this jacket. You know, I wear it with pride. So thank you to Dan and Whitney and the whole crew down at the social distance powwow that are keeping us going with hosting an online powwow. I believe on their platform they have 230,000 followers and subscribers, and it just keeps growing, and there's so much amazing things that have happened out of it, and you know, I'm grateful to always support them and encourage what they're doing, and I thank them for sharing my videos there to help encourage healthy workout routines. Even if you're not a powwow dancer, even if you're not First Nations or Indigenous, basically powwow is it's for everybody, really. It's for everybody. That's why, you know, when you see powwows do finally happen and you go to one, you'll see how inclusive they are to everybody. They always invite everybody to dance in the intertribal circle, as well as you know, there's a lot of audience participation involved in the powwow, and that's what I love about powwow culture, and for that I'm grateful. It's like one big family, like everybody kind of knows everybody. You know, once you know one person, then you kind of, it spills over into meeting other people, and that's the beauty of powwow culture and how we're all connected, you know. So if you are a powwow dancer, I definitely encourage you to, you know, just keep up your dancing and keep, I'm sure many of you probably are practicing your dances and doing dances. Thankfully, we have another platform called TikTok, and there's a lot of powwow dancing that goes on there. People are sharing their videos. It's awesome. You know, if you really wanted to, you can make a video of yourself, and you never know, it could go viral. As for myself, you know, I've made a few videos on TikTok, on that platform. I didn't go viral, but it's not about, for me, it's not about going viral. It's just about sharing it, and you know, whoever sees it sees it. It's just a matter of fate, and I just leave it up to the universe and put it out there, and always step with my best foot forward. And other than that, I'm just on here daily to share this workout routine. It is a free class. All it costs is just a little bit of your sweat, a little bit of your time, and you know, a little bit of effort goes a long way. So just always remember, though, if you're doing a workout, do it in five easy steps. And the first step is that warm up, then the stretch, then the strength training, and then there's the peak performance, where, you know, like you want to take your heart rate, you want to hit your target heart rate, which is about 120 to 130, just based on your age. You can look that up on Google yourself. And then you always want to do the cool down, so that's part 5 of your workout routine. And you know, for those of you that have been to powwows before, you know, the powwow dancers that just come straight off the floor from dancing their competition, dancing their special dance, you always see them walk around after, eh? And that's where some of the snagging happens. That's the snagging, the cool down snagging session. No, just kidding. Not everybody, because some people are married, you know. And you can't be snagging when you're married. If you don't know what snagging is, then you've never been to powwows. I learned about it when I was really young. I was a teenager. That's mainly who does snagging at powwows, eh? That's where, like, little teenagers, they'll be like, my friend wants to go out with you. And then, but evening, Friday evening, they're holding hands at the powwow, walking around the circle. And then by Sunday, they'll have some hickeys on their neck. No. But anyways, that's the truth about snagging, and it's kind of funny. You know, even the powwow announcers, they make jokes about it. They'd be like, oh, so-and-so has a hickey booth set up there, $5 a hickey, or $10 if your neck is dirty. I don't know, it's just funny powwow humor that you hear all the time, and if you've ever been to powwows, it's just kind of funny that they use that style of humor. But humor is part of our culture as Indigenous people as well. There's a lot of humor involved, and basically if somebody doesn't tease you, then that means I guess they just don't like you. But if you get teased a lot, just consider it a compliment, because that means they like you. if they're teasing you. So if you're new to the culture and you're new to the powwow circle and whatever, and there's a lot of teasing involved, and they do it in a playful, loving way, I guess. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you, my final thoughts and reflection of the day. You know, just have fun with it, and have fun with each other. So definitely, if you find this message of value, certainly share this with your family, friends, relatives, and you have my permission to share this video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm 3X World Champion Hoop Dancer on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok, Dallas Arcand on TikTok as well. Definitely drop a comment, say hi, and I always like hearing from you guys, how you're doing. And I see that this program has helped many people across North America and different parts of the world. So that's why I leave this portal open, because I see how it's helping people, not only helping myself to stay in shape and stay healthy, but it's also helping others. So that's my contribution to the world, and that's all I gotta say. So you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and keep fit, have fun, and we'll see you again here tomorrow. If you choose to join me again, I'll be back here, same time, same thing, be dancing to the beat. All right, peace out.